Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Jen and I make kids clothes here at Elijah and Olivia, and I sell them across Southern California at craft fairs and markets. So this was my first market of 2025. I had the market already, but I wanted to do these videos in order. So I'm going back and recording an intro and an outro to this market. So if you're seeing this, the market happened and now I'm coming back and recording. So this was my first time doing the spring boutique at Brea, and I have been watching this boutique on Instagram, and it seemed like a great event. I just hadn't had the balls to apply for it. So I applied for it and I got into it. And I had no expectations. I did not know what to expect since it was my first time. And I was like, whatever, let's do it. So come along with me for my very first event of 2025, and hopefully it's a success. Crazy, but this is what I have. I did these lights and I didn't realize that they wouldn't go all the way around, so I am all set up for my first spring craft fair. I am in Brea at the spring craft fair at the Civic Center. This is my first show of the season, so super excited. Kind of a trial run through with my setup. It is, I don't know, 9 o'clock, a little after 9 o'clock, and it's raining. So I'm a little nervous about how today's gonna be, but I will report back and let you know my goal today, or for the weekend, because I'm here today and I'm here tomorrow. So my goal today is to do $1,500 in sales. So I'll let you know how I do. Alrighty, checking in at 11 o'clock. I have sold one item. I'm here until 6, so one is better than nothing. It just started raining. Let me show you. So as you can see, it's raining and it's freezing out here. Rocking my Mariah Carey beanie. Let's see what the rest of the day brings. Well, it's 2 o'clock and I have sold 4 items. I am at about $124 in sales right now. They've all been like really small items, like scrunchies and whatever. I paid $140 to be here today, so I've almost made my booth fee, and it's raining again. Recap from day 1. It rained like crazy. I sold 4 items. I ended up closing out the day with about $124 in sales. So I didn't even make my booth fee back. But today is day 2, and let's see what it brings. For day 2, which is today, here at the Spring Craft Market, my goal is, it was $750, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So at least I'm trying to double my booth fee, which would be $280 in sales. So I'll make that my goal today. Not sure. We're only here till 4 o'clock. I'm not sure how that's gonna go since I've only sold 1 thing. So cross your fingers. Let's hope I at least make that. Checking in. It is one something, like 115. And I have sold 7 things today so far. I'm at $238 and some change in sales. A lot better than yesterday. Today I've sold a lot of placemats, and I've sold, I think that's basically what I've sold a lot of today. Just a couple pieces of clothes. I think 1, 2, 3, I have 3 hangers, so 3 clothing items. And baby and boy have been my best sellers this whole weekend. So I'll let you know, I still have, what is this, 114. So we're done at 4. So I will check in at the end and let you know what I ended at. Alrighty, it's almost 4 o'clock and I am done at the Brea Events Spring Boutique. I ended the day with $385.90 in sales. I paid $140 for the weekend. And yesterday I think I did about 120 sales. So about $500 is what I did for the 2 days. Again, it wasn't what I wanted to make, but the weather was bad. So I'm actually pretty happy. Like I said, I paid $140, so I'm pretty happy with the outcome. Yeah, so my next event will be a jackalope in Pasadena. So I'm excited to see how the numbers will differ. I realized I didn't do a formal recap of the event. So let's do a formal recap. So I'm looking at my computer in case you're wondering where I'm looking at. So for the Spring Boutique in Brea, I paid $140 to be there. So that was how much my 10 by 10 booth was. And at that event on day 1, I sold 1 floral knotted romper, 1 joggers, 1 scrunchie, 1 octopus hooded tank, and 1 octopus harem shorts. That was what I sold on day 1. On day 2, I sold 2 scrunchies, 3 dresses, 2 coloring tattoos, 2 Crayola markers, 1 knotted romper, 5 placemats, and 1 rash guard. So of the dresses I sold, it was a Bluey Color Me dress, a Princess Color Me dress, a Corgi's dress, and a Taylor Swift dress. So those are the 4 dresses that I sold. The placemats, number 1 was Bluey. I sold 3 Bluey placemats and 2 Dino placemats. And that's pretty much everything I sold in the 2 days there. My total for the weekend for the market was $517.41 in sales. I did $44 in cash, $40 in Venmo, and then the rest, $433.41, was in Shopify with credit cards. So that was my total. Again, my best seller was placemats. I sold 5. Dresses came up second as 4, and it wasn't one particular dress. It was just, I sold 4 dresses and they were all 4 were different. Was it successful? No. The weather was horrible, and I think that contributed a lot to it. But in order to get into the fall market at Brea, you have to do the spring market. And everyone said the fall is chef's kiss. Like, you want to be there. So I'm sucking it up, and I'm using this just kind of as a wash. It was my first market of 2025 to get back into the groove of things. Will I do it again? Yes. I'm going to try it in the fall and see how it is. And if the fall is worth it, I'm going to continue doing this event. And I kind of feel like the shoppers there know about this event. And I feel like everyone that was a vendor there was not new. They were seasoned. They did this. Like, this event was their jam. So it has to be good. Like, I think the weather played a really big part into this as to why it wasn't a good moneymaker. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like watching my market vlogs, please like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to talk to you down in the comments. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.